sensing the mood's been like here today with, I mean, I know some fans have been concerned about the offseason so far, and you got two of your star guys not here. What are you kind of hearing out there?
I mean, it's still a great turnout. There's still a lot of people here that are excited to see their favorite players still. I know that Manny and Scope aren't here due to family emergencies or whatever's going on. I personally don't know, but it was something that was important to them, so I respect their decisions. But there's still a lot of people with a lot of eagerness to see a lot of their favorite players. So I don't think it's being a Debbie Downer type scenario. Obviously, they are main attractions due to the fact that they're really good players. But I don't think that the people here are necessarily all just disappointed because they can't. So they're trying to make the best of it. So I just think what I'm trying to say.
Adam, what do you think of what you've seen or not seen from the team this offseason?
I think that same question it can be asked for every player in every organization right now, besides the Yankees. Yeah, besides them. Everybody is, I mean, you see there's still over 100 free agents. You know, we see Kane signed yesterday, Alcides Escobar, Bruce a week ago. So I don't know free agency. I know you can see it's happening slowly this offseason, and it's 3 weeks, or well, February 13th, I know is our first day. So I hope a lot of guys can come to deals with with respected teams. I just know that these deals and things like that, it's not just about the player. Most of us have families, and getting accommodations, that becomes a big headache the later and later you wait. So I know a lot of these players are trying to look for places to stay also.
What's it been like for Adam Jones getting ready for another season as your big league career continues, and it's another year, but are you doing anything different?
No, just doing what helped, eat right, work out, chase my kids. I think that's a formula that's worked for me, and just eager to get down to Florida and get it all going. Once that first day, puts the cleats back on, the full uniform, you just have a clarity and a clear mind and go out there and just play the game that has been blessed, that has blessed you.
Any extension talks?
No.
And what's your personal goals for you, for a player this year? What do you like to do for you?
Well, first is health. I want to continue to play as many games as I can play, and I think if I'm able to play, all the rest of the stuff will fall in line.
Adam,
Yeah.
past years, sometimes at this event or at Christmas or something like that, you've had kind of a wish list for what you'd like the team to do.
Yeah.
And if things ramp up, if people start getting signed, are there some things specifically you want to see happen?
Well, going on what everybody tells us we need, I mean, you need a cork board for all the things that I guess that we need. So all I'm saying is I just want guys that come in ready to compete. I mean, I understand now as I've gotten older, you just can't throw X amount of dollars at certain people. You just can't do it, and certain markets can't do it. I get that. So just give me some guys that's going to go out there and compete, they heart out, and I'll be happy.
Do you feel more urgency knowing what your situation is contract-wise? Manny, Zach Britton, Brock, just the guys that have been here the last few years. Is there urgency knowing that this could be the last ride?
Oh, we've all grown up. I mean, we're all adults now. Manny's obviously headlining him and Harper's going to headline next off season. So I just think you just have to. It's a business. I thought different situations previous years would have been handled differently, and I didn't see that. So I just have to have a clear and open mind about the whole situation, and don't just try to make a brash decision. And now it's just not my decision; it's my family's decision. So, but most importantly, it's about winning, as I see Wayne Kirby. But it's about winning, and anybody that knows me knows that it's not about money. It's about winning, and if I'm in a winning environment, I'll be happy. If I'm not, I won't be happy.
Adam, if the team gets ready to come to you about finishing your career here, are you open to talking?
They haven't, so therefore it's hard to speak in hypotheticals in this game. So I don't like to speak in hypotheticals, as you know.
Are you open to talking about
They haven't came into me and talked to me, so go ask Mr. Duquette.
How much do you want to finish your career?
Go ask Mr. Duquette. I knew that was going to be a question, so you have to ask their side. The player is the guy is the one who wants to go out there and just play no matter what. And as you've seen me, I just want to be in an environment of winning. The last 5 years has been good. Last year, tailed off at the end. But biggest thing about me is to be in a winning environment. And You know, I know that's Zach's goal. I know that's Brock's goal. And I know that's Manny's goal. Nobody wants to just – it's not just about the money. The money is great. I mean, phenomenal. We are able to take care of our families, extended families, and so on. But the individual and the competitiveness inside the individual, it wants to win. And if I'm not in a winner environment, I mean, you could throw a certain amount of money, but it'll take a lot just to tell me I'm going to lose. That's not how it works with me. You can't just say here's a lot of money just to lose. If you're not going to compete and go, I'm not going to be selfish. Be like, you know, here I'll take all this money, but I know that it's going to debilitate every other area. So that's part of it also, understanding all the merits of the business.
Adam, regarding that winning environment, I know it's 3 weeks till spring training. How confident are you in this being a winning team, given the number of things that still have to be done?
Well, like I said, there's still a lot of things that have to be done. But starting the first day of spring training, everybody's 0-0, and starting was March 29th this year, everybody's 0-0. So everybody has a chance. Obviously, if you put a pen and paper down and write names down, some teams look better than the others, but not always that team wins the World Series. So
Adam,
I always give myself a chance.
an industry question. Are you in favor of the possibility of a pitch clock?
I know they're trying to speed up the game. There's, I don't know. To be honest, there's just so many different things about it. I get what they're trying to do, but at the same time, you can't speed up an artist, and that's my answer to that.
Adam, your last year or two, you've had a number of things, and you want to get healthy and be healthy all year.
How many games have I played?
A lot. but
Well,
I'm just-
therefore I
but I'm
played. I was
saying-
healthy.
but-
If you play in a game, you're healthy. I believe that.
But
That's
you-
firm belief.
Do you just go forward saying you play as many games, or do you strategize to maybe take a little pressure off here or there? as you go?
I'm in the free agent year. I got to show all I can do. I want to play every day. Yeah. That's the goal, is play every day. Obviously, there's going to be days I'm coming in and be like, yeah, can I get a blow? I've never done that, but it might be, but I don't foresee it. But I just want to play. You've been around me a long time. I just want to play. If the opportunity arises to play, I want to play. And hopefully I don't have to force myself to sit. Instead of I can just be, gradually eased on to getting a day off.
Is there, aside from Baltimore, is there an excitement about it being a free agent walk year?
Yeah. I mean, you get, I think the coolest part and sometimes the hardest part of free agency that I've seen from afar is getting to see all the people that want you, and then getting to see the people that not necessarily they don't want you, but just don't need you. In terms of, I'm a center fielder. There's a lot of teams with center fielders, so I understand that market for certain center fielders and certain teams just won't be there. But you just get to see the general interest from all the people around the league. I know a lot of people, when you meet them and talk to them, they say, "Oh man, I love your game," and different front office execs and all that stuff around BP and all that little canter. But when you get to free agency, you really get to see how they treat you. And I was listening to Lorenzo Cain's press conference, and he said Milwaukee was in it from the beginning, and that some teams came in, came out, Milwaukee stayed there. So sometimes persistence is what it's about.
Would you be comfortable moving off center if the Orioles or any other team said, hey, we really want you, X number of dollars, but we would like you in right?
If there's somebody who's suitable and better, yeah. I mean, not right now, but if there's somebody that's suitable, sure, in a couple years. But as of now, I'm a center fielder.
You've been around the game for a long time in the AL East. What was your initial reaction now when you see what the Yankees are doing in probably Boston?
It was like, damn, evil empire strikes again. But it's crazy. It worked out for them financially. Obviously, you got to have this game has changed. Everything's been quantified. So you know who you're playing against when it comes to Boston and New York. It's not like, that's why I say people say go sign this guy. Well, if we offer a guy $20 million, the Yankees or Red Sox going to go to him or to his wife and say, here's 21. Do you want to come to New York? I can't think of any wife that would say no to New York over Baltimore. And that's where it goes to. You go to the wife. It's not just the players anymore. So, shall see.
So the wife told you where she wants to play?
My wife? She's giving me a few options.